Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Shannon. If you have not been here before, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. Of course, you guys know the drill. So today I'm actually doing a video that is long awaited. I kind of forgot about doing this video, which is crazy, but I'm going to go ahead and do this video, get it up, and then hopefully after this one I will have some looks on the Laura Lee Nudie Patootie palette. I am working on doing that. I will say that the looks and like tutorials and things like that are probably my hardest to film right now just because of kind of my filming situation, but I will get those up for you. But I did want to go ahead and get this one up. So this one is going to be on the Holmes collaboration with Palladio. She recently came out with 3 liquid lipsticks and I actually purchased all 3. So I thought I'd come on and actually live swatch those for you and also like try them on my lips so you can see how they look on my skin tone. So if you guys are interested in hearing about that and seeing the swatches, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so the 3 liquid lipsticks that she came out with, I have them here, and this is what they look like. So this is the packaging, so that is all 3. I'll put them over on the side here. So they're 3 kind of like nudie kind of shades. Well, these 2 are nude, and then this one's more of a vibrant shade. But these are all like shades that could be worn by different skin tones for sure, and they're really beautiful shades. I knew when I seen her talk about these and them launching that I wanted to go ahead and grab them. So definitely my favorite shade out of the 3 is Georgia. So it's this one right here. This is kind of the nudie pinky peachy tone, which I knew I would love. So if you do like a nude peachy lipstick, you would definitely like this. And then the next shade that she has is called Rescue. So this one's definitely more of like a nudish kind of like deep brown shade. I do really enjoy this one as well. And then the more vibrant kind of like fuchsia shade is actually called Ob-sessed. So this is this one here. Now she of course is wearing these and like teasing them before they released, and a lot of people actually do this on Instagram and people were kind of asking what the color, and of course she wasn't mentioning, so that is why. But these are the 3 shades that she came out with. I did purchase these on the Palladio website. They were $10 each US. I will say I did ship these to my box in the States, so because it was basically free shipping to anywhere in the States after $30. These were both 10 each, so of course it equaled $30, which was perfect. I'm not sure what the shipping was as far as to Canada or if they ship to Canada, but you can of course check that, and I will leave all these linked down below. There was also a bundle deal. It was the same price, but you got kind of like the fancy box set that came with the 3. That is actually sold out, but you can purchase all 3 of these. They're all currently available, I believe, on the Palladio website. So I'm going to read you some of the claims on these liquid lipsticks. Now, of course, we've all tried liquid lipsticks, so we kind of know like the general idea of what they are meant to do. But I'll kind of read you what Casey actually said about these. So as I said, there is a range you see of 3 different shades. Now, these all were inspired by some of her favorite things. That's what she said in her video as well. So the shade names, of course, like I said, one is Georgia, which is a peachy nude. That is for, of course, her home state. If you don't know that, she is from Georgia. And then the next one that I mentioned, Rescue, which is kind of the warm taupe, like the brown shade. That one is dedicated to her passion for rescuing dogs. And then Ob-sessed, which is the rich kind of berry fuchsia toned shade, is inspired by the lingo she uses for all things that she loves. So if you watch her, you may have already known that, but I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what these were inspired by. So some of the claims on this, they are paraben free, they are cruelty free, and enhanced with aloe, vitamin E antioxidants, and exclusive vitamin complex. So the formulation was designed to provide a transfer-proof finish and unbelievably long wear. So I have used these quite a bit recently. Those are all the claims, of course, on there, but I've used these quite a bit recently, and I do have to say these are really long wearing on my lips anyway. I do have drier lips, so I do try to exfoliate as I do with any liquid lipsticks. If you do have dry lips, I would always recommend that because no matter what you put on your lips, generally it's going to accentuate any dryness that you have. But these are long lasting. They are definitely very opaque, as you'll see in the try-on clip. And I really like all 3 shades. I think they're all equally as good. I don't think one is better than the other, Oh, what am I speaking today? So I don't think any of these, like, one is better than the other is what I meant to say. Some liquid lipstick formulations, certain shades are different, especially if there is a darker shade, but these all perform equally in my opinion anyway. These are quite comfortable to wear. They are drying, and like the longer you wear, obviously you're gonna feel them on your lips. Like when you're pushing it into like the 6 to 8 hour mark, or even 10-hour mark, like any liquid lipstick. But I do think these last really well throughout the day, and I think they're pretty comfortable up until later in the day. But that's typical with me with any liquid lipstick formula, especially if they're long lasting. I do agree, once these fully dry down, it takes definitely a few minutes, but these are transfer proof. So if you put these on and leave them for a few minutes, they are going to be transfer proof. Of course, if you put it on and then, you know, kiss your hand or kiss someone right away, you might transfer a little bit, but it's not going to be very much. All right, so I'm gonna go into swatches, so I'm not talking forever. So the first swatch I'm going to do is of Georgia. So this is the Peachy Nude shade. The applicator is just like a flat doe foot applicator on both sides. So we'll go ahead and I'm just gonna swatch that one. We'll try to do a nice swatch of all of these. Oh, it's such a pretty color. So that is that shade. That is Georgia. And I should tell you, does it say how much you get in these? So you get about 0.12 ounces or 3.44 grams, which isn't bad. And then the next shade called Rescue, which is kind of the warm, like the taupey brown shade. So same, obviously, applicator. I'm going to swatch that out. I think a lot of people would really like this shade, actually. It's really, really pretty. I've worn this one a couple times. So that is the shade Rescue swatched out. And then the next shade, Ob-sessed, which is supposed to be, it's described as a rich berry, kind of like a fuchsia shade. This one is just gorgeous. Like, I think this is one of the best rich berry liquid lipsticks I have ever seen. I think it's beautiful. So we get a nice, good swatch on there. So that is the shade Ob-sessed right there on the end. So that is Georgia, Rescue, and Ob-sessed. So those are beautiful, beautiful shades. So I think she did a really good job selecting these shades. They definitely, I think, represent her. She's kind of like myself in that she likes like more like nude shades, or she goes for a really bold shade. So I really like that. So that's all of them swatched out. So I'm going to go ahead and actually take off what I have now. I just have like a Marc Jacobs lip gloss on. I'm going to take this off, and then we're going to actually put these on my lips. I did go off camera for a moment just to go get a mirror, and then I'm going to go ahead and put these on. I think I got pretty much like anything that was on my lips off. So we're going to go in and we're going to swatch. I'm actually going to swatch the darker shade first because I kind of want to wear the lighter shade because it goes more with this look because I have like really dramatic eye makeup on. So I'm going to go in with the Ob-sessed first. So this shade. This shade though is so pretty. Like, it looks so good on. And of course I have like a hair on my lip, which is not going to make it look pretty. All right, so let's go ahead and put this on. So that is the shade Ob-sessed on my lips. So I think that looks beautiful. It applies really easily too, like the doe foot applicator is really good. But that is that shade. Okay, so I can attest to how long wearing that was because that was freaking hard to get off, and I still have like remnants of that shade, but that's all right. So now we're gonna go in with the shade Rescue, which is like the warm taupey brown shade. Okay, so that is the shade Rescue. So ignore like the overdrawn. I really overdrew on this one, but that's okay. So that's what it looks like. And the last shade we're gonna try on is Georgia. So the light peachy nude. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll get my mirror up and we'll put that one on. So that is the last shade, Georgia. Alright guys, so that is all the swatches of the Casey Holmes times Palladio collab of her liquid lipsticks. I think they are gorgeous. As you've seen, they apply really with like one dip into the tube. You don't really need to go in for a second coat. Of course, if you did want to, you can do that, but I don't find I need to do that. You get enough product on each side of the doe foot, like the flat doe foot applicator. So I think that's perfect. I always like when, you know, I can put something on with one coat and it's full opacity. So I do really appreciate that. As I said, the formula is really comfortable. Of course, it does dry down, and this formula is supposed to be transfer proof, so I'm going to give it a few minutes and then I'll go ahead and kiss my hand. But I believe I tested this before and I did not have any issues, so we'll do that at the end of the video, which we are almost to. But overall, I really think this collab is awesome. I like that she put out a product that was affordable and a lot of people could actually go ahead and get it. And like I said, it is still available on the website, so they had plenty of stock, which is also good. I know she really likes Palladio. This wasn't a collaboration that came out of nowhere. She speaks about them a lot on her channel. So I appreciate that as well, because sometimes you see a collab come out and you don't really understand it. This one I completely understood because she is someone that does show a lot of drugstore brands. Palladio is drugstore pricing. And it's always nice when an influencer actually kind of comes out with something that's more on the affordable side for everyone to access. Now, as I did say, if you are in Canada, I'm lucky enough that I can ship to the States because I have a box there I can order to. If not, though, you can pick this up as well, I believe, at Sally's Beauty, but they are, I believe, a little bit more pricey at Sally's Beauty, and I don't know if anyone has seen them here in Canada. If you have, let me know. So I've had this on for a few minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and just like kiss my hand. Yeah, transfer proof. There is nothing on that hand. Yeah, so that dried down fairly quickly. Like I said, these are pretty drying throughout, like at the end of the day, but that happens to me personally on any liquid lipstick formula. But for the first few hours, these are definitely really comfortable. I don't find that these crumble at all, so I think that's really important because I have had liquid lipsticks get dry, so dry to the point that they crumble. But these actually wear pretty well and they don't crumble, and I can eat and I still have like a pretty even application. They do fade on my lips really nicely as well, so that is actually another bonus. Alright guys, so that is actually going to do it for this video today. Of course, if you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below and become part of my YouTube family. I would love to have you here. Of course, if you have any comments for me or questions, leave them down below. And also, just to let you know, if you don't want to miss out on any of my future videos, make sure you hit that notification bell. That will keep you up to date. And it'll make sure that you actually know when I upload a new video. I am trying to upload more. I know I still need to work on that, but I am trying really hard. I do appreciate you guys watching this video. As I said, I love this collaboration. You can still get it. I will link everything down below, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.